So for Hacker Replay today, I pulled up some specific submissions that I feel like are what's happening a lot in Siege right now. Normally, a lot of our cheaters are either, super subtle or they're incredibly obvious. One thing has been happening a lot this year, I feel like more than usual, and it's that cheaters, or we're getting new players who are playing Siege for the first time and they're playing with cheats. So a lot of cheaters now in Siege are like bronze, copper players who are just terrible, but then they track people through walls. So the first few matches are just about that. First one is Clubhouse. In this match we have Fortnite 28292 who's accusing Kill Combo, the Thatcher on the enemy team. The first few matches, I'm hoping they're not boring to watch, but they should be new players using cheats. And the reason I want to highlight that is because I just don't understand where these people are coming from. Like, who is bringing these people, these terrible new players, to Siege who feel the need to download cheats before they even play the game? Because you can tell, like, they're not even usually good at the game in any sense of the word. Like, why are they getting cheats right away? Yeah, he's definitely cheating already. You can tell. He's, like, lining them up through the wall. Oh, and he has, like, aim assist type cheats. That's what I call it. People call it soft aim. Look, he's not even aiming close to the guy. Yeah, he's got, like, soft aim. So, where are these bad players coming from? That's what I want to know. Who's bringing them to Siege, and can we get them to stop? I do know a lot of... I won't even say creators, because they're not creators. There's a lot of, like, TikTok wannabe creators who just stream themselves cheating all day, every day, and try to sell their cheats. Like, there's no way that is what's bringing all these people to Siege to cheat, right? I don't think he realizes how Clash works, guys. He also has some type of, like, aim lock, because he wasn't even, like, his recoil wasn't moving at all. It was just stuck on her head. So this guy is genuinely so bad and so new to Siege that he actually doesn't understand how Clash works. He doesn't realize that he cannot shoot Clash through her shield. That is the type of cheater we're dealing with today. He has aim lock, he has walls, and he still doesn't know how to deal with a Clash. Also, an added thing is that all these, like, new players who are cheating, they never use streamer mode because I don't think they even know streamer mode exists. So he's just playing with his name as obvious as can be. It's Kill Combo. No streamer mode, no hiding, no nothing. After this round, we'll skip to the final round just to see what happens. Bro was the first person other than Lion to take damage. How are you losing? You have walls and aim. Oh my god. Bro is down to 25 HP. How can you be that bad? Guys, these cheaters are something else. He doesn't understand that he's shooting at a hard wall either. He thinks it's a soft wall he can shoot through. Died again. I guess he's not down yet, but, like, yeah, he's dead. Okay. Bro, how are these people real people? He is genuinely one of, like, the worst cheaters I have ever seen. He loses. They lose the game with a blatant aim botter on their team. And if they're losing with an aim botter, there's really only one thing that could help them win. The VarsityGaming charm. The charm increases everything: KD, win-loss, and penis size. So sub today, get the charm. It's free with Twitch Prime, or you can use $5. I don't think he realized he can't throw a smoke canister. I think he was going to try to spawn peek with that smoke canister. I don't think he understands how castles work either. Maybe he does. You can tell he has no reaction because, like, he keeps, like, he downed the, or he killed the cow and he just keeps shooting way past it. I really hope he bleeds out here. This would be hilarious. Like, they don't even finish him, he just dies because he overplayed his hand. Oh, survived one ash charge, but he is going to die from bleeding out. Damn. Alright, so that is the first cheater. So his name is Kill Combo. He is... Where's his level? He's level 17 with a 3 KD in arcade, 2 KD in quick or standard, and then 1 KD in quick play. This guy, he's not making it out of like bronze or copper, to be honest. In a game of quick play, he actually went 5 and 5 with aim lock. That's tough scenes for him. So that's our first kiddo who's probably just buying cheats because they saw it on TikTok. And let's move on to the second one. Keeping up with the trend of what we just saw, Emerald Plains. This is a ranked match. In this match we have Beans 34670, who's accusing Trento.gb, who's part of a duo stack with Chomps.gb. So, again, keeping the trend, we are going to have another new player who downloaded cheats. And again, I just want to know where the fuck these people are coming from. It's not from me. There's no way new people are watching me play Siege or watching Hacker Replay and being like, I want to cheat too. I refuse to believe that. If I had to guess, like I said in the last match, I do think it comes from the TikTok streams probably, like all these people streaming on TikTok with blatant cheats and no one's banning them, so then they just sell cheats to these kiddos who won't do anything other than cheat in Siege. Well, I will say this guy's movement and positioning already feels a lot better than the last guy. Who knows, maybe he's not even cheating. What he's trying to do. I will say when he made the spawn peak, and then when everyone spawned, he ran across to the other side of the map because that's where everyone was spawning. So like, there's a possibility he has walls, or it was just pure coincidence, pure timing. Maybe it was coincidence. I don't know. Hear me out though, Varsity. New player being good doesn't mean cheats. I never said that just because someone's new, they're cheating. Or just because they're doing good, they're cheating. The guy had aimbot and walls. He was tracking people through walls with no info. No one is saying that new people can't be good at the game. We're just saying that new people are cheating blatantly. And there's literally no way you could argue against it when they're tracking people through walls. This guy, I don't know. Last guy, very blatantly cheating. He had an opportunity to kill, I think that was Dokubi on the far right, but he swapped to kill someone close by. Probably because he didn't expect someone to be running all the way back there. So far, I'll say that he doesn't seem like a cheater, at least compared to the last guy. So the last guy, blatant. This guy seems... he seems a little newer, but seems to know what he's doing at least a little bit. Also, thanks for some Violet and 90 bits from Colgate. He's definitely newer because, like, he keeps doing stuff like this. He's doing stuff that makes no sense. He's sitting in the middle of a room, hopping on and off cams. And then when he walks around, he's walking around like a bot. Did that destroy the drone? It did. Why don't I play ranked anymore? Because every other match usually has a cheater. Ever since Ranked 2.0, Ranked 2.0 kind of ruined Ranked even more for me, because with Ranked 1.0, I could, like, just have fun and get stuck in, like, plat rank, and then I wouldn't deal with cheaters every other match, but now that it automatically puts me in champ lobbies for whatever reason, Ranked is even less fun, because champ is just filled with cheaters. That one seemed fine. I feel like if he was cheating, he would have aimed at the right. He just kept aiming at the left. He keeps dying, which makes me feel like he's not cheating. But, like, to play devil's advocate, he does always happen to, like, look right where he needs to as soon as someone's about to peek to kill them. Does that mean he's cheating? No, could just be lucky. Especially because in the second round, he could have killed Dokbi if he kept holding, but he looked away just as she was about to run past. But every other time, it's like, as they're about to peek, he looks over there, kills them. But if he's spawn peeking every single round, I feel like that's bound to happen. And, not to mention that in round 1, he tried to spawn peek, but no one spawned over there, and he rotated around. Round 2 and round 3, they happened to spawn where he was looking, and he killed 2 of them. See how he doesn't attack. Well, so the person who submitted this did mention in the file, they were like, this person is new to Siege and clearly cheating. But I haven't seen that yet. I do remember I did pull up one file that they said that he toggled on later in the match. So I don't know if that's this one. Could be. I should probably write that down in the future. Died to a team kill. Okay. I don't know. I think he's fine so far. I will say he seems inconsistent in the sense that, like, when he was playing as Rook, sometimes it looked like he was just walking around like a bot, like he didn't know where he was. And then on attack, it felt like he was a lot more like, I know what to do, I know where to go. So it's a weird inconsistency, but I wouldn't say his skill has changed. He seems the exact same on both sides. The file I have, it just says this was a match of noob with cheats. So whatever he said in the text file, he led me to believe that this was a blatant cheater who's a noob. I can't say I agree so far. What is Mousetrap? Mousetrap is Ubisoft's goal for beating mouse and keyboard users on console. I know a lot of people will always argue that using mouse and keyboard on console is not cheating, that it's just preference. But when the creator of your game, or of the game, literally says it's cheating and does stuff to try to prevent you from using it, then it's cheating. But basically Mousetrap will find out if you're using mouse and keyboard and then fuck with your inputs so that you're just always at a disadvantage. There's a lot of complaints right now saying that it doesn't work at all. I don't know how true that is. But, I mean, it is Ubisoft, so it's probably true. That one seemed fine. Like, unless he does something, like, tracking people through walls in this round, I think he's fine. I don't think there's any way he's cheating. I'll just agree with the fact that, like, it seems like his movement doesn't match his aim. His aim seems good, his movement seems terrible from what we saw on defense when he was just, like, doing terrible positioning and just sitting in the middle of the room on his camera. It doesn't mean he's cheating. I've heard of many people getting Mousetrap that never have used mouse and keyboard ever. I mentioned it before. My issue with that is that there's absolutely no way for us to know whether people are telling the truth or not. Until a content creator who has video proof of them always using controller gets hit with Mousetrap while using controller, then I won't really believe it. Because a lot of these people are like, oh, I've never used mouse and keyboard. Here's a photo of my setup. It's like, you could just unplug your mouse and keyboard. That doesn't prove anything. I'm not saying that you did it. It just means that we have lack of proof and lack of accountability. I don't think he's cheating. He's rotating fine on this map because, like, it's pretty easy to get, like, a pretty big portion of the map under control and attack. And then rotate because you know that you have it under control. Again, we're seeing more of his, like, bot movement, but when it comes to fighting, he's really good. Wouldn't say it means he's cheating though. He's just tried to put his cluster charge on an electrified wall. I noticed that. So the reason why they probably think he's a noob with cheats is I think this is a low-level lobby, and he's just better. So they assume he's cheating. But in reality, it's probably he's just playing with a, like, copper friend who makes the lobbies way easier. But he's probably like a gold or a silver. Cause yeah, he's got, like, good aim, but that's about it. I think he's fine. I guess let's just look up his stats. He's an emerald player. At level 75 with an almost 2 KD. Okay, that lobby was not emerald, and he is definitely not an emerald player. Let's see what his friend is. A silver with a 0.5 KD. So, he definitely made a new account, is playing with his friend in bad lobbies to just get clips or carry his friend. The one person who disconnected was a bronze player, mainly bronze silver. So yeah, he definitely is just, like, in a Smurf lobby. That's why he has a high KD. And it looks like he's playing with his friend, obviously, intentionally to lower his MMR. Alright, so that one turned out to not be a new player with cheats. But this third match is supposed to be. We'll see if it turns out to be. In this match, we have I Bum Men, who's accusing Chet. Okay. I might have missed something with the fast forward, but he just ran right in. He's cheating! Okay. I know some of you are going to look at that and be like, what do you mean? He had a ping. He didn't even aim at the ping. Bro aimed right for the guy's head. The ping was like right here, and he aimed up here. You don't do that unless you know where someone is. Unless the ping was right at his feet, like no one's pulling that off. So this is probably an actual correct accusation. I'm not really seeing the noob with cheats though. Again, this is supposed to be another one that was like new player with cheats. And they don't seem like a new player so far. Okay, maybe they are. They don't look that good. They keep spinning. It's like spinning somehow makes them more legit. Honestly, that was a skill issue right there. The fact that Doc or Rook or whoever it was didn't win that skill issue. Like, if that's me, I'd be winning that. Oh, this is a 9-round match? Okay, we'll watch round 2, and then we'll watch round 6, and then we'll watch round 9. We're not going to watch it all. I mean, we already know he's not hiding it, so probably shouldn't expect anything different this round. But maybe he tries to be a bit more subtle. Nope. I love that. It's always like, there's so many different ways you can tell if someone's like for sure cheating, and that's one of them, was that he tried to aim at the Lesion's head when Lesion crouched, even though he didn't see Lesion crouch. Also, thank you for the 25 gifted subs from Pseudo Greg. Everyone who got a gifted sub better thank them. Massive gift, thank you. It's hard to tell what he's looking at because it's bugged out. Lesion needs to be removed from the game solely because he makes Hacker Replay buggy. You hit a goo and then pull it out, your gun just isn't here. And also your aim doesn't look right. Like, wherever he's aiming at is not correct. Sometimes, I think, I don't know. Oh, he's not there. Rook. Oh, so he's aiming, his aim's actually more, I was trying to point at my monitor, his aim's more like to the right, but you can see here where his dot is. He keeps going up and down based on Rook crouching or standing. So Rook crouched, he moved it down. And then I bet if Rook stands, he moves it up. Oh, he fixed himself. Let's go. Doesn't know how flashes work, though. Well, he was aiming like in the middle, and then Rook crouched, and he aimed lower. He definitely doesn't have any good recoil control, because when he shoots, he aims like at their feet, and the recoil just goes up. He doesn't even try to stop it. Really curious if he just wall bangs here, or if he actually tries to play it subtle. Keeps looking at him. Well, he does suck. Alright, round 6. Let's see if he, like, toggles on further or not. Oh, my butt. I feel like he must go crazy here. Thanks for 6 months, Selmar. Pre-fire? He did try to pre-fire. He hit 2 bullets there. Literally 2 bullets out of, what was that, like 30 fired? This guy is terrible. He just tried to they're across the map. And he tried to shoot his teammate. cannot be making it any more obvious. But there will still be people who defend him. They'll say, well, you know, it was purely circumstantial. Common pre-fire. Like, we've all been there. It's playing off sound here. Yep, obviously. The way he shot there looked exactly like how he shot before. I am convinced that he just got lucky. Thank you for 10 more gifted subs from Valo. Thank you. That puts you at 30 now, right? Oh no, 25. Tied with Greg. Thank you. Oh, game sense. He's just like, where would someone position themselves if not right below my staircase? That's what the 360s are for. So obviously now he doesn't care about hiding it because he's trying to make sure that they go to overtime and can win. You don't want to risk losing if you're down 2 to 3. You go blatant and then just hope that overtime goes your way. Alright, let's go to last round. Okay, so we're in round 9. Chet has not gotten a single kill in 2 rounds. He got 2 kills in round 6. And then the next 2 rounds, he just died twice. He's got to go blatant here. If you don't go blatant in round 9 with everything on the line, what are you doing? Also, they clearly are trying to go against him because they brought Rook and Doc, Frost, Capcan, 2 trap operators, and then Clash. They're very much trying to counter him, but I have a feeling he might just shoot them through the floor. Maybe not. Maybe still gonna try to hide it a bit. I have a feeling he could be queued with the Ashe, whose name is Walling, by the way. And maybe giving callouts, but I think Ashe just booked it away from there. Oh, she's at 90 now. So he clearly doesn't have the cheats that let him see where all the traps are. That is what I love about cheaters. They tunnel vision so hard on finding people that they just don't even look for traps. And they lose. The cheater loses. That is wild. I would argue, honestly, that might be on par for bad cheat or like bad player downloading cheats. That was tough. Chat.7207. Yeah, storm mode name. Can't find his real name, but he's cheating. He's terrible. So now the next matches should not be new player cheating. They should be normal matches. Let's move on to, I think it's this one. Yes, it is Jed Noda 7, who's accusing Billy Elliott. No storm mode name, which either means that they are blatantly cheating and not even trying to hide it, or they're just a normal player. Alright, Billy Elliott. Show us what you're made of. That looked like a reaction. That looked like a reaction. That looked like a very slow reaction time to staring at him, but I think that was fine. He's looking somewhere where no one is. He might not be cheating. Thanks for 2 months of King Wars. He doesn't realize they're on the right. Also, I just realized something. Oh, I just saw them. I might be dumb. In the text document that I have here, for the last game, the guy actually included the cheater's name, so I could look up his stats after this round. I apologize for my incompetence. Sometimes I forget that they add the file or the name. So far, this guy seems fine. I don't see how he could be cheating. This is the supposed name of the last cheater, Damien Hyphen, and I believe it. He was a copper, but only 2 matches played. And then silver with a 0.8 KD, and then champ with a 1.82 KD. Yep, that checks out. TikTok chat. Kiddos being stupid. Some people are trying to be like, guys, using mouse and keyboard is not cheating. Guys, using mouse and keyboard on console is cheating. You're just coping with the fact that you're not good at the game, and you want people to tell you that you're good. You're not good. You're terrible at the game. Hate to break it to you, but it is factually true and correct that if you use mouse and keyboard on console, you cannot be good at the game, because it means you're not playing the game. You're cheating. You trying to claim that you're good at Siege while using mouse and keyboard on console is the equivalent of a cheater using Spinbot and saying, oh, I'm so good at Siege. They're just not. This is a really weird spawn peak, because I don't even know who you're going to kill there. No one runs that way from tower. You probably hears all the stomping, the window breaking. I didn't even realize he's using the E-Girl loadout, also known as the Evan Braddock loadout. The heart skin. Only Evan and E-Girls run it. I'm not even lying, apparently that was like a post where they were like, I guess all these girls were posting, they're like, this is going to be the new E-Girl loadout, let's all use it. And it's basically what Evan's loadout is. I did notice the timing of, like, the guy was holding white and he didn't push, and as soon as he walked down white, he now pushed up. I didn't notice whether the guy sprinted or not. If he sprinted, you'd be able to hear him run away, so it makes sense that he'd know it's free. But seems like he knows when he can push. I think that was fine. I'm also noticing the setup, and I feel like this may not be in that high of a lobby. The Billy Elliot ace? Billy Elliot ace. I also just noticed this is standard. I thought this was ranked. So, might just be a better player against worse players? Oh. You don't have to have a $2,000 PC to play Siege. The issue is that Zim people will never agree with that, because as soon as they find out that PCs are actually pretty cheap and that they could play on PC, they lose their validation. They try to be like, well, I want to play PC, but I can't afford it, so I have to use Zim. And it's like, no, you're looking for an advantage. That's why people always say, like, oh, if you add mouse and keyboard as native support to Siege, it would fix the mouse and keyboard issue. It's like, no, it wouldn't. These people aren't using mouse and keyboard because they want to play PC. They're using mouse and keyboard because they want an advantage. Like, people don't cheat because they want to do something different. They cheat because they want an advantage and they want to ruin other people's day. Like, That's just how it works. He's holding spawn on nobody. I was gonna comment on one small thing I noticed, which again doesn't really mean much, but in the other rounds, if no one was pushing, he would walk away faster. Then, like, if someone was pushing, then he'd hold it. But, like, we have a sample size of 2 right now, or 3, so it really doesn't mean much. You'd be able to hear them get on drone there. What if they integrate mouse and keyboard onto console, but those mouse and keyboard players only crossplay into PC lobbies? Again, the people are still going to use mouse and keyboard like the cheating way because they want an advantage. Even if they add mouse and keyboard support, those people aren't going to go play against mouse and keyboard users. They don't want to. They want to play against controller players and shit on them. That's literally the only reason people use MNK on console, is to shit on controller players. It's not a preference, it's not anything else. They literally just want to cheat and want an advantage. That's all there is to it. Any other claim or excuse is, well, just that. It's an excuse. It's not factual. It's quite the play. The weird thing is, I don't think anyone has called out Zophia's over here. Now he knows. It's very small, but he is playing this up until now like he knew she was in there, even though he shouldn't have. But maybe someone gave a call out. Obviously, we can't hear that. Was this guy cheating? Probably not, but I'm trying to like break it down as to how he could be. By the way, 2 people are down from traps. I think they ran to a Capcan trap and a goo mine. We'll see how he plays it, if he plays aggressive because he knows 2 of them are down or not. It's just a terrible claymore. Not a single person on blue team is on cameras. They're all just watching. So they'd be able to give the call out that bandit's flanking, but they're just... Oh, he saw her. He saw her head stick out. He missed every bullet. I don't know. I have a feeling he might not be cheating. Sophia had to just not peek there. I don't think he's cheating yet, but we still got 3 more rounds. I assume he probably dies to like a trap or something, because he seems a lot better than the enemy team, so he must do something to cost him the win. Did he see the smoke there? Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. He must have. It's like he ran there knowing where smoke was. I don't think he did, but this is weird. You didn't really care about it before, and then even without seeing him on the drone, I'm pretty sure maybe he saw him. It looked different on match replay. He goes and like quick peeks it a million times. Okay, am I I don't think he even saw Jaeger there, but he was lining him up and, like, quick peeking him. Maybe it might just be match replay. Match replay is not the most consistent. Actually, no, he saw him there. He saw him there. He's wearing, like, a tan outfit, so he sticks out. It's also hard to tell here because... Oh, I was going to say the shield is staying up for some reason, even though it got destroyed. That was fine. I wonder how he loses this. Because, like, they lose 2 rounds. Why do I feel like there's going to be a frost mat at the drop here? Oh, there wasn't. Oh, he just runs across and dies. Okay. He's going a little crazy with his peaks. More so than he was on defense, but again, I didn't really see anything. Wait, he has a Mirage background? He's cheating. Only a cheater would support such a scummy org. I don't know if you guys have heard, but Mirage did get kicked out of R6 Pro League, so that's good. Also, that was just bugged there where she was running like you do in Doctor's Curse with no gun, just like... And Mirage got kicked out of R6 Pro League after... I think they owed over $75,000 in wages that they were just refusing to pay out. And then a lot of pros and people who worked for them kept leaking DMs being like, the owner keeps telling me, oh, give me 2 more weeks. And then after 2 weeks, they messaged them and the owner just stopped responding. And they were like refusing to pay out all this debt. And then all these other players were like, yeah, I've never been paid. They still owe me like 20K from 5 years ago. So, rare Ubisoft dub where they actually got rid of an org. That's terrible. I don't know how he lost that. We'll watch the last round just to be safe. I seriously doubt he's cheating. I'm gonna restart the round and not fast forward because I cannot tell if he started cheating or if the spectator was just bugged. He was just like shooting ash charges out of his gun, and it said he still had 2 ash charges left, and then he was shooting without his gun going off, which is like that's a cheat that people use, where you basically just shoot out of nothing. So we'll rewind to make sure. I think it's just bugged. Because it probably, like, I know when you fast forward, it just, like, destroys match replay. No, wait, it's not bugged. He actually is just shooting his ash charge out of his gun. And, like, I know TikTok can't see it, but on the right side, it says he still has 2 ash charges. Let me check. Let me watch literally anyone else and see if it's also bugged. No, it's not. Oh, okay. There's no way he toggled on for round 6. He hasn't used any ammo at all, by the way. He still has full ammo. Still not used any ammo, even though he shot the camera. Okay, he finally used some utility. This will be a good indicator. If he still is like hip fire shooting without using any ammo, then I think he's cheating. Usually going on a drone and getting off of it fixes any visual bugs. He just hip-fired him and didn't use a single shot, but killed him. Guys, I think he might have toggled on for round 6. What the fuck? He was playing perfectly fine, no issues, and now he toggled. That's insane. So I guess the cheat is back where they can just shoot and not use ammo. Well, you think you know somebody. Everyone in the chat also thought he was not cheating for all 5 rounds. Just for him to toggle on here. He made us look like a fool. Damn. So knowing that the cheat is back, the one where you can just like look at someone and it'll kill them for you. Well, he's cheating. What a round to toggle on for. He really didn't want to go to overtime of standard. He has a 3 KD. So he went from a bronze with a 1.2 KD to, wait, I guess he went from emerald to bronze. Maybe his cheats didn't work that season. But now in ranked, or no, this is quick play. He has a 3.18 KD in quick play. He's definitely cheating. Like, it's not bugged. Because if it was bugged for him, it would be bugged for everybody. He 100% just started cheating. And the reason why you can tell for sure is because he didn't use any ammo. We've had bugs like that before where it visually bugs out and it doesn't look like they're shooting, but their ammo count will still go down. His didn't go down once. So he's 100% cheating. That was very unexpected. Especially because he went 5 rounds without cheating. Next match is ranked Nighthaven Labs. And in this match we have, I don't even know how to pronounce this, Zeryachi, who is accusing their teammate, the Ram, Smiggy Boy. This is a 6-round match. In this match, he actually also included his real name, so if we need to look up stats after, I need to remember we actually have his real name, not just his streamer mode name. Yo, what that Ram doing? It's just twerking. I think he might be cheating, just because, like, when Castle was standing behind the thing, he looked at him through the hole in the ground. When Pulse was walking up rafters, he looked over there and was just staring at him through the wall. And then, I think it looked like he was trying to kill Castle. I think he lagged out a little bit. Doesn't check the entire rest of the site. And the mute had only just started shooting at his teammates, so there's no way that he would have known, unless like maybe there's a call out, but I think this guy's probably cheating. Just walked in, knew everything was safe, didn't check a single thing on cams or drones. He has a champ background, which means, by the way, someone on the enemy team had a champ background as well. This is a champ lobby. He shouldn't be able to just walk around and kill anyone because people should be of similar skill level, but it's seeming like he can, so probably cheating. We'll watch a bit more. Oh. Is that his way of trying to prove that he's legit? So he was walking down the hallway. Vigil's slow walking up the stairs to the point where you probably wouldn't be able to clearly hear him. But he turns around and looks at him through the wall and throws a drone at Vigil to try to be like, yep, I knew you were over there. keep watching. The fact that they only use RAM as a quick barricade opener is tilting me. A lot of people use RAM that way, but it's also a fairly common thing for cheaters because they just want to get in quick without like compromising their... Oh, he did the same thing again. So Valkyrie is flanking him on that staircase, and instead of like holding the angle and waiting for them, he runs outside to try to hop on cams and be like, oh, I knew that they were there. And then look, he hopped on a cam across the map, gets off, and he knows Valkyrie is there. He's cheating, 100%. No way he's not. He keeps just trying to hop on drones to make it look like he's legit, but he's not. Oh, he aims... Oh. He did flick down before he saw the bandit. He aimed at crouch level. Yeah, I would have reported him after all that, too. He's not checking, like, anything. Just slow walking in. Doesn't check any of the corners of any of the hiding spots in here. He's just looking at a wall. And he lost? Bro, he's cheating. He's not that good. Let's move to the last round. Thanks for sub. Cookies. Cookies is I. The cheater does end up winning, unfortunately. It looks like he's trying to aim at the... Who is that? Buck in spawn? No, it's glass. Very convenient. I assume the glass gave up. And is not actually... Oh, no, he finally... We're moving. His, like, crosshair placement's so bad. And he keeps just trying to flick to people. I guess to try to be like, oh, I'm reacting to them. Because he'll look at, like, a wall and then flick over and kill someone. Like, that's not how legit people act. He also did aim at the glass of the smoke and then looked away there. Right, he's definitely cheating. We have his real name, so we'll look up his stats. I bet... I'm going to guess history is probably going to be like previously a gold or silver player, and then suddenly he's champ. He also went 14-2. Probably a high KD as well. He can't control recoil worth shit as well. A champ would not be this bad at aiming. While also getting 14 kills. Oh, he's trying to... So, look, even his teammate knows, the Doc healed the ace. That's a good teammate right there. Someone who actually holds their cheating teammate accountable. Wait. How does blue team win then? If Doc's letting... No way, Doc actually fights the ace after... I hate when people do this. I hate when they try to help the enemy team until the cheater's dead, and then they're like, okay, now it's my time to actually play. Like, bro, if you're gonna troll your cheating teammate, commit to the bit. Don't then turn on, like, the attacker just because the cheater's dead. They're like, well, I won the round legitly. Like, fuck off. You won the game because you had a cheater on your team. I hate when people do that. Okay, here is their actual name. This is a level 305 account that apparently has never played ranked before and immediately went to champ with a 2 KD. I assume 305 probably because of console, probably linked a console account to PC. But then went to champ on their first season of PC with a 2 KD. They're cheating. People always try to claim like KD doesn't matter at that rank. Like if you're a champ, you'll be that good. Like bro, no one has a 2 KD in champ. That's legit. Unless they're, I guess you could always go to like bad servers to curb stomp people. Last game is the skyscraper one, where we have Ashton27, who's accusing Lazy Hyphen in the 7-round standard game. The round is almost over. Not almost over, but prep phase alone is like over 1/3 of the round, so I feel like they're probably going to be obvious here. Oh, never mind, he actually droned. This is unheard of. Hold on. Did he move? He made like one tiny shuffle with his foot, and as he started moving, Zero was already pinging that the guy is above. We'll keep that in mind. Okay, he died. Okay, first round, not much. Just a weird ping with lack of info, but we'll see what he does this round. I feel like if he was cheating here, he probably would have jumped in, right? Because no one's in sight. Well, now Tubarow's in sight. Oh, there's a Grismot there, but it's invisible. Oh, prone. You can prone and shoot it. Doing? I think this was fine, but let me just check one thing. So you saw that Tubaro was prone, we know that. Tubaro then crouches up, he aims at him, crouch level quick peeks, and then quick peeks, pre-firing him before seeing him, even though Tubaro is continuously moving from right to left, on Tubaro's end from left to right. The Ash is pre-firing where his new position is as opposed to his old position, which could be, you know, that could be a skill play if you know where they're moving, but I'm suspicious off of that. The fuck is he doing? Bro is in sight, prone, and droning. That is wild. Okay. I think it's skill diff unless bro toggles. I mean, you could be good at hiding it, but we'll keep watching and see. It was just like that one instance with Tubarao was weird. But then I noticed on Mozzie was doing the same thing. He moved from Ash's perspective from right to left, and then Ash shot where Mozzie was as opposed to where he is. So one time he, like, for lack of a better word, tracked them. The other time he didn't. So it's not consistent. If he's doing it every single time, that's probably cheating. If it's just once in a while, it's like, well, maybe he just got lucky. Or maybe he expected them to cross. I do get a little worried when I see the AFK, though, because for those who don't know, a lot of like new cheat devs are just like overlays, so people will AFK so that they can activate cheats and then go. Not saying that's what he's doing, but when I see an AFK, I'm like, fuck, they're probably toggling. Just because you can't trust anything in Siege these days. That was a very quick reaction, I think. I guess you'd be able to hear her moving. Oh, wait, did she drop there? Oh, never mind. I thought she was just crouched sitting there the entire time, but no. If you drop here, obviously someone's gonna hear you. Yeah. You'd hear the drop, and then he saw her leg. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why you would drop there, but Ella did look a little lost, I guess. Bro, this movement's making me sick. So much like QEing for no reason. Like it accomplishes literally nothing. He just constantly is doing it. It is a bold spot to sit in because if someone were to peek down from there, they would kill him for free. It's standard though, so maybe he just doesn't care. I don't know what he, like, what is he trying to do? Standing out in the open droning and not really getting much. His drone work is a little weird because like he keeps ignoring everything until he gets to the person he wants. He did that here with those two in kitchen. Like he droned past everything. He didn't check anything. He just drove straight to the kitchen. Was like, yep, they're in there. Like, what is he trying to do? Is he doing anything? I don't know. Oh, and now he lost his entire team. This team is on drones. All four of them are on a drone watching and probably calling out, saying behind sushi bar. Maybe? What is he doing? He was pulling out his freeze canister with 11 seconds left. Ooh. I think that was fine. I think he saw her head poking out. The fact that Cav didn't react is a little sad, but Cav is 0 and 1, so. Yeah. He was just staring at her. Cav just didn't react. Next round. So Lazy is now 5 and 2 after that round. He did well. No LMG on Tachanka. That's disappointing. Hold on. I'm confused. Isn't it when you punch a shield, it breaks the glass, and then you can't pick up the shield again? Isn't that how it works? How did he just punch it like 5 times without it breaking? What? Last sandwich while we wait. He just fired himself. And he dies. Oh. Not really saying too much. Yes, he's been weird, but not like super sus consistently. It's like the type of weird that you would normally see in a standard game, and that people would not care about because it's standard. Hold on. penis. Okay. How do people send you these clips? So if you go to my Twitch chat, you can do the replay command and it'll pull up a Dropbox link. What you have to do is that as long as the match is still on your PC in your match replay folder, you go to your match replay folder in game or on Windows like for your game, and then you just copy the folder. You can make it into a zip file with a text document inside, that helps, or just drag the folder in, put it on Dropbox, and that's it. And then I just copy and paste that into my game, and then I can watch matches. Only works for PC. I do not watch... I know I was looking at a couple of my submissions today. A lot of people were submitting MP4 clips or like video clips. I don't watch video clips. I only watch match replay files. Because in that way, I can actually get different perspectives, see what it looked like in the game itself as opposed to someone's possibly laggy or broken perspective. And I can also get more context instead of just being stuck watching one person's POV. Yes. Firing 7 Tachankas in one spot is definitely going to work. It was weird how he handled the Ashe. He was like quick peeking her and like trying to hip fire her, but it looked like he was shooting before he knew she was there, but I assume, again, like this is standard. He's probably not really caring that much, clearly, based on how he's playing. I think he's just dicking around. I think he's just digging around. Like, there's no way if you're cheating, you lose that. Oh, Boss G. This is where we'll find out for sure if he's cheating or not. Cheaters love the Boss G, because they can just do crazy shit with it and one-shot anyone. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He keeps going to the door and then proning while leaning. I don't know if that does something. I don't know if he's like summoning the fucking spirit of Cthulhu. But he's done it to these 3 doors every single time. I don't know what he's doing. Don't really know what he's doing. Oh, you'd be able to hear this Ashe. That's free. He's trying to be snappy. Yeah, he's trying to like... I think he's just trying to get trick shots. He does have 11 kills. I can understand their concern if they're a stack that's just like maybe not as good. Or perhaps newer to the game. Again, this is standard. They'd be like, this guy's got a lot of kills, he's going crazy. That did like happen to line up with the ace, I think that is, but I think that was coincidental. Like it almost looked like he was lining up the ace to the wall, but I don't think he was. He's just not shooting. Staring right at them, he doesn't shoot. Oh. Cannot hit him in the hood. Need to bring back level 50 cap on standard. You mean 50 required level? There was never a cap on what level you could be playing standard. I do find it really weird that Ubisoft made the decision that quick play can only be played at level 10, and that standard is the default game mode. It makes no sense. I think that is why we've been encountering so many new players in standard, is because they used to all be in quick play, but now these new players start in standard and then they just stay in standard because what else are they going to do? That's all they know. Lost the gunfight. Didn't get those kills because the time ran out. I think he's fine. Again, unless it's like we saw in Oregon, the Ash fucking toggled on every cheat in the book for the last round. They could do it here. I assume they noticed the 2 Kapkan traps on the door. If they didn't, either they or a teammate's about to die. I think the Ying just shot it. So unlike the one round, I mentioned this before, he, like, instead of droning and checking things, his drone would just drive straight to the person and that's it. This time he's actually checking everything, which is more normal. Obviously, most people don't just drone and drive straight to the person they're looking for. Rip oiled up men. 2 and 6 on a 7-round match. Actually, his entire team's kind of doing garbage. Everyone's negative except for him. I don't think either of those kills were suspicious. Again, it does feel like he's just better than the enemy team. Which I can understand if you're like a newer player or worse player in Siege. It can be frustrating to be playing against someone who I saw had an emerald background. He can be saved. Not over yet. Okay, it is over for him. I assume, yeah, blue team wins. Okay, I'll look up Lazy's stats, but I think he's fine. I think he's just better than the enemy team. Little weird things, but nothing that I'd go like out of my way for to accuse him of cheating. That's a little weird. He's level 122 and a champ with a 1.7 KD. I'd definitely say that's on the much higher end of suspicious for a KD. It's a 3.5 in standard. He must not play much standard. There's no way he can consistently maintain that. Alright, standard doesn't even have its own fucking category, so you can't see it. Definitely weird history, but probably just a Smurf account. Again, he didn't really do anything that out of the ordinary. 21 divided by 6 would be 3.5, so that means he's only played 2 games of standard, which is why his KD is so inflated. And then the average person in these lobbies, his team is like emeralds. He's playing against silvers and golds. And then this match, some emeralds, but still a lot of like unranked or bronze players. So yeah, I think he just is probably on a Smurf account, dicking on people in standard. I don't think he's cheating. So sus, he goes from a plat 1.2 to a champ 1.5. Yeah, but like, I think he also just played a lot more. And again, if it's a Smurf account, if he just doesn't play on it that much in one season, like he only played 112 matches. This one he played 160. 50 matches can make a large difference, especially at the high end. He could just be winning a lot more. I think he's fine. A little weird, yes, but I definitely did not see any like substantial proof of cheating, so I could not say that he's cheating. So that would mean 2 not cheaters and then 4 cheaters in today's stream. About average for Hacker Replay. Again, a lot of new people joining Siege and then cheating right away. Don't know what the hell that's about, but they're here.